look at the progress on this.
Yeah, this is a very different picture, Colleen. We spotted this from miles out when we were over the Palisades fire earlier. When I signed off with you guys about an hour ago, we had to land and get fuel. It did not look like this. I'm going to zoom all the way out and show you what we're seeing from about 3,000 feet above where Robert was just reporting from. We were worried about that eastern flank earlier. That was burning out of control. We don't see any of those active flames anymore. The back of this fire, the northernmost portion of it, that's also completely knocked out. It was this western portion they attacked first, especially using LAFD helicopters because this was so close to homes. You can see those LAPD officers still on the ground. Robert pointed that out. They're still going door to door, making sure everybody got out okay. But we don't see flames here anymore. We do have some of these hot spots. You can see embers still flying through the air. We've got a little bit of flaming debris, especially down below the heel of the fire, the southernmost portion of it. But for the most part, it looks to me like this is under control. As I zoom back out and move the camera to the south, you can see the traffic in Hollywood has lightened up as well. Earlier, we had thousands of people trying to get out. Sunset Boulevard, Hollywood Boulevard, Franklin Avenue, all completely backed out as firefighters were starting to try and get in as well. But look at this. Very different picture. Something new that's happening now that we didn't notice earlier, these LAFD helicopters, they're not just doing water drops now, but they're flying around the perimeter of this fire. They have their night sun lights on, that bright spotlight. And I know our viewers are familiar with that because that's what we see during police pursuits from the law enforcement airships, but it looks like they're trying to scope out where the problem areas might be, which areas of dry brush might flare up again. And that's where they're flying down low, circling around, and then coming back to do water drops. We still have LAFD helicopters up here. At last count, we had 3 up here with NewsChopper 4. So they're going back and forth, picking up more water and continuing to do these water drops. Look at this. I think we've got one right over here, shining that bright light, dropping more water. This part of the fire, the heel of the fire to the south, still burning. I'm going to go in tight and just give you one last look at this before we clear out and head back out west. That's where the Palisades fire is still burning out of control tonight.
All right, Julia, thank you. We want to let you know that the latest acreage we have on this is 50 acres burned so far.